everyday sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. Next on Madden Football.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is strong.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Greg Reynolds to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass is caught, that's Tim Patrick. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They motion the tight end over. Running it with David Montgomery. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Goff. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Allen now on first down. Finds Kincaid. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down, Allen gets this to Kincaid. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Man in motion here. First down throw for Allen. Cook calls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. He gets them half of what they needed, so after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Allen on 3rd down. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Amendola able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit getting its offense set for their second try. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throw complete to Williams. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 31. That's complete to Sam Laporta. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off play action, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Goff. Wright reels it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills, 3rd down. Here's Goff. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So now the former longtime Lion Sam Martin out to boot it away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Goff on 1st and 10. St. Brown there to bring it in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. They'll motion a tight end left. First down throw from Goff. Stays upright. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing is gone. Pass taken in by St. Brown. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. The QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Goff on third. He's got time here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt head at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Another one for Cook. Along the sideline past midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Allen on the play action. This is Cooper working the left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Bills driving. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air again, Allen. complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Allen gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Again, Allen to the air. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things 10-10. Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Oh, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guy's ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff finds Laporta. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Goff finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. He finds Laporta. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Goff setting to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Jack Fox on the punt. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit, but first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 31. Connects with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 1st down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running it after the penalty. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here we go, second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Allen to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Throw complete to Williams. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. Goff on 3rd. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw from Goff. Able to find Wright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running on second with Montgomery. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's a give to Cook. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working quickly here. Throwing again, it's Goff. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how...
Well, Sean McDermott didn't like that call. We can tell he's got the challenge
Previous
flag
play
out.
is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this. He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Goff on first and 10. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Goff. This throw is cut. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions 14 points back. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Goff setting to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he has this up across the 10-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Putting the body on the line for his team. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 27. The gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Bills, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.